How's it going, YouTube? DIY Dad back again. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. I really would be grateful. Well, today we got a rat problem. Actually, it's at my grandfather's house. And as you can see, someone put a lot of foam in here in the past, and rats love eating through that foam. And as you can see, this hole right here where the rat is entering the house is pretty big. So we're gonna set up a rat trap. And this video is just merely how to set up a rat trap. It's not how to prevent rats. There's a whole bunch of other things you can do, and that's a whole other video. I'm just showing you in this video how to set up a rat trap. Now this is a little tiny rat trap. We're gonna use the big boy. We got a big rat, as described by my granddad. So let's set this up and I'll show you how it works. All right, when you first get it, you can take it out of the package. This is how it's gonna look like. There's gonna be a little tab right here. Just get your trusty Leatherman or any multi-tool, and you're gonna take that little tab off, just like that. Just toss it. Move this little hinge out the way. So let's first put the bait on there. Now the bait that I use, I love to use peanut butter. The rats love peanut butter. They love the smell of it. They love the taste of it. It has got all that sugar. I love peanut butter, so I can't blame them. All right, so now we're gonna set it. This is the spring. This is the part that snaps back and catches whatever pest you're trying to catch. So it's under a lot of tension. So pull it back carefully. Have control of it. Now get your hinge. And there's a little indentation right here where my finger's at. Right there. That's where you're gonna put the hinge right underneath it to hook on. Okay, now once you hook it on, still hold on with your thumb the spring. Okay, and you're gonna lightly let go, still holding tension. Make sure it doesn't snap up. And once it rests on the hinge, slowly pull your thumb back, and now it's set. It's ready to go. Okay, now just to show you how it activates, all you got to do is just put your finger where the peanut butter is at and just press down hard. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Just kidding, that's a joke. Don't do that. Do not put your finger anywhere near the trap when it's set. If you're going to move it around, place your hand or your fingers anywhere on the bottom, or that way it's out of the way. Okay, if you start holding it, put your fingers over here, you run the risk of breaking one of your fingers. So just be careful with it. It's safe as long as you're holding it on the bottom. Okay, and like I said, don't use your fingers. It was just a joke. All right, so we're gonna simulate this is a rat. It's over here. It finds the peanut butter. It gets on the trigger and boom, dead. Now let's go and place this trap where a rat might fall into it. All right, now I'll put my trap right there against the wall. Hopefully he'll climb out of that hole, come down, smell that peanut butter, step on the trigger, and we'll catch him. Now I'll put it against the wall because rats love to go along the wall. That's how they travel at night. They use their whiskers, and their whiskers rub against the wall. That way they'll know where they're going. They don't like to roam around in the open. So you don't ever put traps out in the open because they'll never get to that. They always follow the walls. So for example, if we were to follow the wall, rats love the wall. So see, there's a hole over there that I plugged up with foam and steel wool. So that's against the wall. There's another hole that they were trying to chew from, and that's against the wall. And there's another hole here. And if we go in the closet, there's another hole they chewed through. They follow the wall, and there's another hole. So there's some pesky suckers. They love to chew through everything. So we got the rat trap set, ready to go. If we do catch them, then we'll do a follow-up video on the aftermath. So try this out first, guys. You know, you don't have to call an exterminator at the first sign of a rat problem or any kind of infestation. Try to do it yourself. Try to tackle everything by steps. You know, if you do it yourself, you make yourself proud, you make your family and friends proud just by doing it yourself. So give that a shot, guys, okay? Y'all have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Now, just as a quick tip, if you wanted to disengage this, hold it again, like I said, on the bottom. Keep your fingers away. Now your thumbs push down on that spring, okay? That hinge is unlocked. Okay, so now if hold on to that spring with some force, and then you're going to slowly bring it down, just like that. All right, I forgot to mention, whenever you're setting this trap and you know how you put your hinge underneath that little indentation there, if it's not sensitive enough when you're testing it, when I had that knife and I put it on there, what you can do is that you get some pliers and you can squeeze that indentation down. You can bend it down where the hinge has less surface area to latch onto, and it'll be even more sensitive. So after you, with some pliers, adjust this indentation to be less sensitive, you'll just have to test it to see if it needs to be bent back to its original position, or bent back more towards this side to be more sensitive. It's up to you. But I think the way it is, it's perfect. I mean, I can barely like touch this on the ground and it'll snap. It's very sensitive, so you got to be careful with these. Whenever you're setting this trap, be careful with these metal prongs that are sticking out on each side. When you're bending the spring back, you could cut yourself. Don't ask me how I know. Well, you can see I did cut myself with these little metal things that are sticking out. So this is the whole reason for this channel. Learn from my mistakes. I pass on the knowledge to you. That way you don't get hurt. That way you can do it right. And I'll take the bullet for the team. As you can see, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this channel. Please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good day.